Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to bring you a very interesting, a very important update on basic attention token BAT. In this video, I'm going to run through some technical analysis, talk about what I see happening both short-term and long-term, explain it, and yeah, let's delve into this. Guys, if you like the sound of that, please like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell, gonna be notified of new uploads. We've been killing it on this channel, absolutely calling it amazingly. You know, people are telling me to be humble, but fuck that nonsense. We've been doing great. We've been calling it. So guys, you know, I find it funny saying we've been killing it because it is obnoxious. I try and be self-aware. I just find it funny to say it. So guys, look, it's real. Check out our videos. We've been killing it. We've been calling it. We're making money. I mean, look. So let's delve in this because I see a few very interesting things going on here with basic attention token. Before I describe kind of what this is, let me just say what's going on with the technicals. Let me explain what it is. So basic attention token is a part of the Brave browser. You basically get paid in basic attention token for your attention, like advertising, instead of the money based off like advertising going directly to like the advertisers. A portion of it is paid out to the users through basic attention token. So it's a very interesting idea. And also looking at the technicals here, a few interesting things going on. We're in this very macro wedge here, very macro wedge. We have roughly, I mean, hundreds of days of movement within this thing, but that's not quite helpful at all. I think what's more helpful is understanding how we're in this more of a micro wedge here based off these two bottoms here. And if we're looking based off that, I would say basic attention token is likely to have a large breakout within the next 150 days here or so, which I know that sounds like a long time, but we could have one sooner. But it's important to mention because this is a very macro trend, guys. And if we take the height of this wedge and assume this is the breakout, that is an assumption, we could go well over 80 cents if we break out bullishly. Now, if we break out bearishly, I think that would take us to the negative. So I don't know, but if we start to break down bearishly, guys, I think kind of my price targets here, like my accumulation zone, is 27 cents to 24 cents. A lot of sideways price action, a lot of volume being here. So if we start to break down, I think this is where we're going to find support. I mean, I think we'd start to find support around 28 cents, but really 27, 24 cents is really where I think the major support level is here for basic attention token. I've drawn a few green lines here that were previously resistance, now flipped into support. This green line specifically, we can see how price reacted off these levels here, here, and here before. So, and as well, if we zoom out and we look at this purple box, we can see here that there's a spike in volume. So this area from 36 cents to 34 cents is going to act as significant resistance for basic attention token. I think 36 to 34 cents is the most significant resistance level that we need to get past in order to break out bullishly and see bullish continuation. If we can start to close above 36 cents, that is a very good sign in my opinion. Let's take a look here at the technicals and see if we can figure out what's going on. So looking at the daily, it looks bullish. MACD going up. RSI, is that a higher high? It is a higher high. Higher highs. Stochastic, looks like it wants to have a bullish crossover. Bullish momentum wave signal. Okay, let's take a look at the 6. Ooh, guys, 6 looking very good. Bullish crossover in the MACD. RSI making higher highs. Stochastic on the way up. Momentum on the way up. 6 hour looks very bullish. That's a higher time frame. Whenever we have a bullish crossover in the MACD on a higher time frame, like the 6, 4, or even the 12. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, very bullish. Very good to see. Very bullish to see. 4 hour, same situation. Looking good. Let's take a look at the 2. Okay, we're starting to see signs of some bearishness. Momentum waves looking like it wants to have a leg down. Stochastic bearish crossover. RSI oversold. MACD ticking down, looking not so good. 1 hour, same situation. So guys, ultimately, I think what's playing out here is that we're range bound between support. So these two green lines, previous resistance, now flipping to support. This purple box, now resistance. So I honestly feel like we're kind of just range bound between these two areas here, and we're likely to just trend sideways between these two. Whatever way we break out, either above this purple box or below these green lines, will be very telling for future price action. If we break below this green line, I think we're more likely to test the purple box. If we break below this green line, I think it's doubly more likely that we're going to test this purple box support zone. If we start to hit 34 cents and hold that as support, I think it's more likely we tackle 36 cents. If we can tackle 36 cents, hold it as support, and close above it, I think we may be testing recent all-time highs at kind of like 43 cent in this red line. Guys, if we can start to close above this red line, I think basic attention token is absolutely flying. As well, part of my research is influenced by Token Metrics. For those of you who don't know, Token Metrics is an AI-fueled price predictions and portfolio suggestions platform. We have recently purchased it in order to inform our research. I like basic attention token. Token Metrics seems to like it as well. They rank it highly in terms of investing on a year-long time horizon, which is what I'm doing. I'm a long-term investor. I think investing for the long term brings the least risk and the highest return on investment, especially for new people or people who aren't looking to actively manage a portfolio. I feel like taking a long-term outlook is probably the best strategy. I'll be looking at to scale out around the end of 2021, late third quarter, early fourth quarter. No one knows for sure how high basic attention will go or when this bull run will peak out, but I do think it's likely and probable that the bull run is going to peak out around the end of 2021, and basic attention token I think has a good chance of reaching the dollars, the low dollars at the peak of this bull run. $1-2 wouldn't surprise me out of basic attention token. So that's kind of my price predictions for basic attention token as well. Like long term, we need to keep an eye out for Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance is in an extremely important place right now. We have been crashing. Whenever we crash with Bitcoin dominance, the altcoins typically benefit. Whenever we rise, the altcoins typically suffer. We are range bound between two very important EMAs on a higher time frame. The 100 EMA acting as resistance, the 200 EMA acting as support. If we break down below the 200 EMA on the daily, that is a very big deal. I think we're very likely to see further a falling of Bitcoin dominance if we break down below this. And if I didn't mention already, and if you guys don't know, Bitcoin dominance being the total value of Bitcoin in comparison to the total value of all cryptocurrencies. Another important factor that we need to keep an eye out for is the dollar index, the DXY. Whenever the dollar falls, other currencies, including crypto, typically benefits. At least it's a factor. Whenever it rises, other currencies typically suffer, including crypto. At least it's a factor. We're currently below all our EMAs here on the 6 hour. Let's take a look at the daily. Oh yeah, we're below the 20 EMA on the daily. If we can close below the 20 EMA on the daily, I'd wager that we're likelier than not to go for that another leg down, make a lower low, which will be a factor to help out crypto. As well, guys, a lot of people got freaked out, stopped out, and weekends were folded because of the crashing we've had the last few days. This is a screenshot by Altcoin Daily, another YouTube channel. Okay, this was a 2017 Bitcoin chart. We had plenty of substantial pullbacks all throughout this bull run. Last few days, we had like a 31% correction, okay, which is mild compared to the other corrections we had back in 2017. If you're in crypto, expect another half a dozen to a dozen major pullbacks all throughout this bull run, and you won't be surprised and you won't get stopped out. This is common, guys. People were saying this, doom and gloom, the sky's falling. That's nonsense in my opinion. This is extremely common and to be expected. Pullbacks are healthy. Smart money buys the dips and buys when there's panic and things are low. Dumb money sells when things are dropping. We can see here the other day, MicroStrategy just bought a couple more million, $10 million worth of Bitcoin the other day at the dip. So guys, I feel like we're in the beginning stages of a bull run here. Token Metrics seems to like basic attention token. I think it's an interesting idea. I think the technicals are very interesting. We're in a wedge here, breaking up bullishly. Larger time frames look bullish. If we can tackle these regions here, I think basic attention token could be flying. So guys, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, and share, and hit that bell to be notified of new uploads. Before I forget to, one very important thing I want to mention is Ethereum. Bitcoin leads the market, Ethereum leads the altcoins. Once Ethereum can confidently tackle its all-time highs and surpass it, I do think the good altcoins are flying. That is my opinion. I could be wrong. I'm not a financial advisor. These videos are not intended to be financial advice. I'm just some dude who likes to rant and scream about lines on the internet. So I'll wrap it up, everyone. Stay tuned to this channel. Take care.